Hi, it's Maxine Kaye from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with a love note. Reverend Mike and I finally got to see this amazing movie, Oppenheimer, this evening, and we're still processing it. How powerful it was, and how much we learned, and how many questions we have now. Isn't it interesting how what we have learned as children, what we read in our history books, is such a small part of what really was so? History is written according to whichever historians are recording it, and we rarely have the full picture. So again, so many questions now. We want very much to do some investigating. But the same is true of all the books, all the history books that are written in various countries for various people, that we never get the whole picture. It's just not possible, because it comes through a small filter instead of possibly from a truth filter. What we have learned, for instance, about Black history is such a tiny bit of a little bit of what might be so, but most of it not so. And it behooves us to research and to discover what really took place to the best of our ability, to find out, to question, to examine, to do our research, and to learn a little bit more about what might truly have been so. Now, those are facts, and the facts are important to uncover, of course. But more importantly is the capital T truth, because underlying all of the events, the powerful events, the tragic events, the joyful events over the human history, underlying it all is the truth. And the truth is, there's one life. That life is God's life. That life is your life and my life and the life of every sentient being and every created being. The oneness underlies all the confusion. That clarity of spirit helps us make sense out of what we have a hard time making sense out of. So we continue to do our questioning, to do our research, to see what really has happened, what really is happening now, what is likely to happen in the future, out there in our world, in our earth, in our human environment, never forgetting that underlying all of the events, there's divine harmony, there's unity, there's infinite intelligence, and divine love. So let's understand our world. Let's do our best to be good citizens in it. And let's never forget that we are universal citizens, that we are one with the presence and the power divine, and therefore one with one another. We speak our truth. We live from love. We follow the wisdom that is innate and infinite. So you'll probably hear from Reverend Mike tomorrow. In the meantime, just let yourself be guided by wisdom and led by love. And so it is.